Mm, that is some good water. Well, everybody's alright. It's Sunday, and that's about it. It's how boring it gets. And I kind of want to rework that panel. Like, I'm kind of okay with this panel. I'm not that great at drawing female characters. It's kind of aggravating for me, at least, because I want to get better at that. At them. But like having an interaction with kids, drawing wise, it's kind of tricky. So I'm just gonna hide this and then start a new drawing. See how it goes from there. I don't care they're talking about us. No, I don't care they put us down. I don't really have any precise idea. I reworked this comic 2 times by now. I changed the ending. I changed the sketch many times. I was inking. Anyway, let's just start drawing. For fuck's sake. Hope everybody's in a good mood. It's probably gonna be one of these episodes where I just talk while drawing and stuff. I mean, it's probably the reason why you're watching me. I know weekend streams usually, like, there's a lot. Probably a Sunday where everybody has to do something. But I really felt like working, streaming. It's probably one of the few times I'll have time to work on a comic this week. Oh, I don't care if you're wearing on a pink cloud. It feels like I'm back into like when I started recording videos. I was like, let's do a let's play channel because people like my commentary when I play games and stuff. Get comments from my friends all the time that they love it when I play single games that they are watching me. So I kind of wanted to recreate that feeling as I was just drawing, like playing games. But the thing is, the game I play are kind of outdated. It doesn't bring much views because it's kind of stuff that you already seen. I'm not very good with modding and other stuff like that, editing videos. So basically I was just doing whatever and it feels like I didn't like it in the end. Drawing is really where it's at. But then at the same time, I'm not expecting making a living out of YouTube. Honestly. Hmm. Hey, is it fair? Red Days? Hello? How's it going? I wasn't talking much, I'm sorry. I'm just concentrating somehow. I'm trying to find a subject, but to be honest, I don't really have such an interesting life out of my drawings. And like every time I have something in mind, I'm like, yeah, I already talked about it in a different stream. I'm just gonna start repeating myself if I do. You're doing good? Perfect. It's Sunday, why wouldn't you, you know? I don't even know what to talk about. Like, if you have any subject you want me to talk about, feel free to ask. Work well. You know, basically drew this comic so I could draw girls and salmon and smoking, basically. I had to stop by and say, hope your stream goes well. The art is looking amazing. Thank you. Thank you as always. I just want to do my best. I'm not really like the more I go, the more I stop like caring about views and stuff. I think clearly you can see that I have a passion for drawing anthropomorphic characters, making comics and everything. I think my biggest achievement is actually being able to keep that alive. And I'm just happy. I'm trying to draw a freaking kid. It's hard. Look at that. I'm just thinking that maybe I shouldn't have started a stream. I feel like I'm boring. Because I'm not talking as much as I want to. Then it just feels weird right now. Two, 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 two. Hello? I fire. I don't even know how to pronounce it, so I'm rather just don't say it. Jeez. How the fuck? When you hold hands with a kid, what does it look like? Look like... I guess it looked like I'm picturing it in my head. Complicated, man. Hands are bullshit. Fucking hands, man. Hey Barrick, how's it going? Welcome to the probably one of the most boring stream I ever done so far. I'm not talking. I don't know what to talk about. I'm just here drawing. Every time I draw Liz, I'm like, God damn it. Why did I decide to make a 9-tailed character? Every time I draw her, keep forgetting she has 9 tail. That's why I'm here to make things more exciting. Please do. It's been 20 minutes into the stream so far, and I'm just here. What this comic gonna be about? I'm gonna show you as soon as I finish this panel. It's kind of scary if I just put it like that. Just because I did her hair a bit more round. Let's hope it looks better in the inking. God knows, right now I'm not feeling it so well. There's really kind of disgusting. You like the pajama comic part 2? Thank you. I think it's hilarious once you read the first part. Because I think if you just look at the second part, you won't understand really. This is why I kind of hate making like sequels and stuff. not sequel, but like part 2 or part 3, 5, 17, whatever. Just because if you don't know the context, it's not funny. So like, I think I'm gonna stop now. I had plans for like part 500, like, you know. But like, what's the goal? It's like, usually you do a part 1, it works well. You do a part 2, it works okay. Then you do a part 3, and then people just get discouraged by it. At least this is all like what happened when I posted my stuff. This is why I like to just do jokes. Jokes! There you go. Okay, the comic is now. Okay, so basically, this comic is about Liz and Sam. They're going on a date, but as always, for every time they try to date, there's something happening that little Rockruff is always like close by. Only because it's funny. It is for a bit. So she's like, "Hello, Sam. Are you ready for the date?" And he's like, "Yes, he is. I am. Budget some flowers and shit. And just get ready. We go on a date." And this balance is going to be, "Oh man, I've been waiting this for so long." And then she's gonna be, "Well, something bad happened to little Rockruff parents, so I need to keep an eye on him tonight." It's just like happened. He's like, "Hello, where are we going?" He keeps on talking. Ignore the beep because it was supposed to be a dream sequence. But I do too many of those. Too many dream sequences. So you just... Little Rockruff is going to be chatting up a storm here. This is going to be like the restaurant, at the restaurant kind of deal. And then they are at the table. And Little Rockruff is just like, "Look, Mr. Sam, I drew you lifting a house." You know, that kind of shit. It's like, "Oh, thank you." So yeah, Little Rockruff is kind of a cock block. I don't think I've saved it somewhere, but it's a great comic for Valentine's Day. Oh, I didn't tell about it. Yeah, I'm gonna post it on Valentine's Day. It's actually a good day. I'm gonna try to finish it as soon as I can. But usually like 2 pages is not too complicated. Usually. I just like the theme of like Liz, Little Rockruff, and Sam to always be together in awkward situation. Because I feel it build a character this way. Let's keep on drawing, shall we? Nagi was really looking forward to have like some free time with Liz, but then shit happens. Like, to be honest, I just wanted to draw like Savannah smoking and Liz, girl. You know, I like to practice them. It's a good garden, yeah. Let's just say that Mitch is on a date too, or he wasn't available. I I opened commission today. I really don't feel like it. I don't know if I should just close and wait a bit. Like, I need to work for sure, but jeez. Everything feels so meh for me right now. I don't know why. You could let people take slot, then tell them you won't be able to start them for another day or two. Yeah, of course. Now I'm not working commission on the weekend. It's like one of my #1 rule. Because if I do work commission on my weekend, when am I going to have some time for myself, right? For comics, see my friends and everything. Ah, I cannot go see them. You know, I work 7 days a week. No, fuck no. Like I already tell my client it's gotta be done this week. Like I don't take commission and just like drew them at the end of the month kind of deal. You know, the invoice are sent and everything. Like, you know, it's probably one of these things that I'm saying right now. But when I will start drawing them, I'll be actually happy to do them. Not the first time. It's just like today feels like an day. Yeah. Even streaming feels weird right now. I don't even know why I started. Well, it's good to just have other people talk to. That's why I like streaming. Yeah, that too. This is because I don't know if like Mr. Bear will come back and be like, "Hey, my friend's in town. Let's go," you know, kind of deal. Oh, why should we Ukraine? I find it funny that every time, for example, I create a new character, I'll get like a commission, like maybe like one day or the same day, telling me, "Can you draw my character as the same form as this character?" For example, like I still get a couple like, "Can you draw my character like Dragon Knight, or can you make my character Dragon Knight in this picture?" and blah blah blah. Of course I take them, it's funny. But like I have a very certain way to draw Dragon Knight, and you can really see it. Like all Dragon Knights I'm gonna be drawing looks the same because they want me to draw it, you know. I mean, they really like your art style. Thank you. They are indeed. You gotta make it like super like oh. Because that's the thing, like with girls' character I can exaggerate so many more stuff that I could do with boys' character. For example, with girl I can like put as many colors as I would like to for their clothing and everything, because you know it's kind of look girly and everything, and it's cool. If I don't, it's fine too. Like honestly, my favorite kind of stuff to do with girls is draw them like as punk gothic girls. But that's me. I drew a girl once and I put like a shit ton of color on her, and then I was like, wow, I cannot do that with boy. Well, I could, technically speaking. It feels like, eh. Kraken! Hello, Kraken. How's it going? You draw your male character that way. That way too. Yeah, maybe. Not too bad, just kidding. Oh, my Sunday. Ah! Sun! I finally have sun! In Montreal! Ah! Getting them in my eyes. Getting them sunbeam right into my eye holes. Oh, fuck! Okay. The bright of a burning plasma. Basically. That happens to everybody, right? I'm actually glad that I didn't have any complaint of me drawing like couples that are not gay. I know some people had the issue like if you're gay you shouldn't be drawing like straight couples because fuck them. I'm like, no, what the fuck? You know, love is love. It doesn't matter. It's super boring to always draw the same thing. Like, a little diversity is better than no diversity at all, trust me. It's just fucking boring. You can draw any couple you want, and every character of any gay person has to be gay. Yeah, exactly, right? It's kind of redundant. Not saying that for everybody, but like, when you are with the gay communities, like I am, suppose, and everything, every other artist or every other people that I talk with that create stories, for instance, it's always like everybody's gay and everybody's cool, and everybody's gay, and I find it quite boring. I need to add like diversity in my art style, because if I don't, I feel weird. It needs diversity. I fucking love diversity. Like, I understand I highlight mostly my gay couples, but it doesn't mean I want to draw only gay stuff, right? I'm gonna make her so much like expression in her eye. Greg 122, hello. You remember the Bowsette thing? On Tumblr, like, people were booming saying that if you draw Bowsette as a white girl, you're doing things wrong and everything. I'm like, wow. People go far, like. Trying the Bowsette thing exploded like crazy. I don't know if it helped like anybody that is a transgender. I don't know if it's the right term, sorry. I don't want to affect anybody. People get really attached to one specific kind of a character. Yeah, they do. It's like Overwatch, when they announced the new character, a lot of people were pissed because they were not a black girl character. I mean, I have nothing against black girl character, obviously, but creativity goes with the flow, and I'm pretty sure the character was created long before that quote unquote issue. To get just creativity, just go and like buy it. I guess it was because of Black Panther. Not too sure, there's like a cool character in there. And maybe this is why people were like, maybe one more character like that kind of deal. Hey, Triplet. If I have a guess. But again, like, um I'm aware of a lot of issues going on in America, but I'm not an American, so I don't want to say it's not my problem, but it's like I don't see, I don't have like problems here with racism as much as I hear from the United States. It's basically what I'm trying to say. So like, when Black Panther came out, I was like, oh cool, a movie, but then I hear like so many comments like just say that if you don't like Black Panther is because you're racist or anything. I'm like, whoa. Okay, I haven't watched it. Okay, I haven't watched it, so I'm sorry, but I don't think I'm racist. Okay, like superhero movie are not really my thing, but I'm so happy that they decided to just do a movie about another subject than America hero saving the world. Now it's about a culture that is not very seen and highlighted in pop culture, as we call it. I think that's super great. Like another culture we don't really see a lot on cinema is like Middle Eastern or like Indian or like China more and more because this is where the money at. Don't want to insult anybody by saying that, but like this is how it goes. Uh, they include more and more like Chinese actors into their movie, American movie, because China buy a lot of movie. They even like in the Chinese version they add scenes that has nothing to do with the movie, just to include more like Chinese people, kind of. So like this is a reason why also they won't really highlight LGBT into a newer movie because China has a big role against it. Like I'm just saying fact right now, like trust me, when people are telling me that Disney care about their public, they don't. They really don't. Terrible movie that have been done here actually work extremely well in China. So like this is where they're focusing right now. This is why you gotta see like more and more movie that you seems weird or very formulate, like it's a formula. Don't be surprised if, like for example, an Asian person is the main protagonist, like the main character in a movie, and it's like China and the USA fight together against the enemy and save the world, kind of deal. I have nothing against Chinese people, of course not, but I just have something against like company that try to sell you a movie saying that it's creativity and everything, but then in the end you just realize that it's just a formula to sell more. And people defend that. You cannot tell you that Disney doesn't have like money, potential, and talent to make something unique and creative. Just remaking the movie in live action, I think it's just a fucking terrible idea. But I've talked about that subject many times by now. Oh yeah, I saw the Aladdin poster. Will Smith as the genie? What? Where the world is going to? I'm scared. I don't know what to expect anymore or something. It's just well, to be honest, I expect nothing. So that may be the case for some movie, but I think in other cases, it's specific group of people being given the opportunity to finally make a movie about their own culture. Yeah, I agree with that. That was a choice. Yeah, that was a choice. It's so fucking weird. Oh yeah, the Oscars are coming. Are you actually thinking of watching it? Like they included a lot of movies that are really just like basic cinema thingy. I do like the term Oscar bait because it's such a good term. There's no way like this movie was made to be nominated for an Oscar for sure. You know, kind of. It's weird. Like I don't like movie. I just want Black Panther to win Best Picture. Do you personally think it deserves it? Have you seen other movies that they are listed? To be honest, with all the movie that have been listed for Best Picture, I haven't watched any. I'll be back. I need to take care of my laundry. Are you tonight, Mr. Laundry? Yes, you are. I should put the be right back picture. I'll leave the mic open. I'll just put like a be right back picture. Because Mr. Bear's shirt needs to be whipped. I'm violent when I do my laundry. Don't fucking talk to me when I do my laundry. Ah, static. Fuck. I'm not whipped. What we Nene? What the fuck is Nene? Fuck's sake. Almost done. Gee, how many fucking shirts do you have? Okay, I'm back. Kind of. Now we can hear all kind of secret in there. It's not a secret, but I'm doing laundry. It's a secret if I don't do laundry. You gotta participate in art. Not really. I don't like participating in memes. It takes spaces that I could use for comics. I mean, what do you want me to say? I'm just making art and yo. I did it a couple years ago when I was in need of attention. No, I don't. eyes. Do, 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 do. I was thinking of doing it, but I'm scared to show my face on Twitter. Yeah, that too. I mean, you post whatever the fudge cake you want to post, right? Like, I was following artists that was participating in any freaking meme that was popping on Twitter. It gets redundant pretty quickly, but it's also like, I don't know, it's cringy after a while. You're like, okay, this guy really just need attention. Okay, bye. Yeah, I sound pretty like mad or against it, but like it's just like it's like it's always the same joke and idea being repeated like 500 times. And if you don't find it funny the first time and it's super popular, you're gonna see it a shit ton of time. That's why I'm Mr. Very scared that I put my face on Twitter and YouTube just in case that if I say something that becomes a meme, that I will be known as that. You know, like it's like this guy, like the Floss kid, you know, kind of deal. The Star Wars kid and stuff like that. I know what you mean. Okay, yeah. Of course you know what I mean. If you don't agree with what I'm saying on stream, then you're not my friend anymore. Just kidding. You got to go. You got to see my face now. Do 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 do. Seeing yours made you okay. But Triplet, you did it. The art versus artist. Do 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 do. Yeah, you did it. Okay. How do you feel about yourself now? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. It's a bit weird to see people. They understand why I make cute art because they think I'm cute. So you got like comments. I know it's kind of like there's a bit of flattery in there for sure. Like I don't have difficulty showing my face really, but it feels like sometimes I don't want it to be creepy. Like I've been on the dating app and Jesus fucking Christ. You know when people are like on freaking dating max, they're like, no profile pic, not talking. I'm like, yeah, but I get some creepy comments. Oh, it's your problem then. Then fuck you, man. It's so many people like inconsiderate in dating apps. Like they feel like they deserve better, and they can just like go there and just like have like 500 like, if you don't have this, if you don't have that. It's like, who the fuck you think you are, man? Dating means you need to reach like, people, not just being like having a list of stuff that you want on the person, because it won't happen. Spoiler alert. I get creepy comments on those apps sometimes. Sometimes, me, that was every freaking day. I was so freaking fed up with it. I'm lucky that Mr. Bear was like, Mr. Bear was like the person down to earth, the most down to earth person I was talking to. It just, I avoid dating apps and website. I'm old fashioned as fuck. No, not really. I mean, if you have friends and you go out a lot, you'll be able to just find somebody, you know? Well, I hope so. There's a big thing too, that like people are always seeking for models. Not models as like people that take picture from magazine or whatsoever. Let's say like you have a preferences for certain kind of people, and you don't want like to talk to other people because you're just like expecting your model to just appear one day. But trust me, you need to talk to a lot of people. It feels like on dating apps, it's either it works or it doesn't. And it's not about like, let's have a date and then, oh, okay, well, you know, I'm seeking for people to play my D&D or something. We can still be friends if you want to. It's like, it's all or nothing, and it's very aggravating. It's either you're there for the fucking... And then all the serious people are really looking for something serious or down to earth. They try to avoid this dating apps because all you get is like these weird people creeping up on you. Like not even a freaking hello and then you receive dick pics is really demotivating. You just go there and it looks like, oh, is this only what I'm worth for? A dick pic? No, I mean, you are a fucking idiot. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Not everybody, of course, but like, everybody's looking for that one. It's super rare, but everybody can achieve it. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying that it's kind of hard. You feel like you don't ask for much, but then in the end you realize that what you're asking is super difficult to get. I live in a rural tiny town, so the apps are like my only option to socialize with other local gay people. But they are hard to deal with. Yeah, I get you. I live in Montreal and I don't get that many. I don't get started on the roleplay from people who don't even know. Yeah, roleplay are just weird. I'm not gonna lie, I tried it once. But then in the end, like, it gets creepy. And you're like, nobody talks like that in real life. Nobody will ever come to you and be like, hello, wagtail. No one. No one. And also it very weird. Like, you know, it makes people more and more disconnected from reality the more you act fake. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't even want to look at yourself in the mirror because you hate yourself, because you like your persona more and you like to roleplay more with strangers, actually taking care of yourself and try to be a better person. So it's really something that come and get me. And they talk about mental health, but you still have to do your part to make sure that you like yourself as a person too. Did I went too deep again? I have like a lot of opinions on these streams. It's probably one of the streams that I won't post on YouTube. But yeah, I see a lot of that, you know? Like, if you don't act genuine and be yourself, you have a very skewed views of yourself. No, you're fine, yeah, thank you. Okay. Well, you know what I'm saying. Like, I talk with a lot of people in a week, and sometimes it's sad to see that. Like, I appreciate that they want to buy commission from me, but then when I start seeing the comments about them, it kind of freaked me out. That the only way that they can get a thrill is really just by having attention from a character that they own. So I can argue that it's better than drugs, but I don't know where I was going with that sentence. But yeah, you know what? Don't do drugs. They are expensive. I mean, I did drugs one. No, I'm just kidding. I don't. I've never did drug. Okay, never. I used to be a smoker though, but I stopped. Okay, I'm no smoking anymore. But by smoker, I mean when I was going at party and somebody was like, "Want a cig?" and I was like, "Sure." I don't fucking give a fucking shit. I was living the wild life. I was like, fuck yeah, party. And now I'm just like, yeah, party. I guess those exist still. I mean, you need to go out and meet people and socialize and go to party and meet new people, and then there you go. The more you go out, the more you meet people, the better the chance you have to find that special one, if I may ask so. Because it's often just somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody, and then one day you're like, hey! You should so many times, like, some people try to match me with another gay person just because you're like, oh, you're gay. He's gay too! It's like, yeah, sure, whatever. You just go there, and then you realize that the person has nothing in common with you. Totally different personality. But, you know, it's gay. It's fine. You know, it's... You're not like, oh, you see there's a guy and there's a girl that you go, you're a couple. No, it's never like that. Like, it's never. People are just silly. People are silly, right? I'd rather go to a chill bar than a raging party. Yeah, like, there's another thing too. You're more of a pub guy because, like, bars are meant to be like loud. A pub is really meant to have like a relaxing time. You can order food. That's great. I love going to pubs. Irish pubs are the best. Oh my god, it happens so often. They are like, hey, you guys are both gay. You guys should like each other than other chemistry. And you're like, yeah, right. Let me start. Yeah, I get us started. Everybody, every straight girl or man or whatever. I had like Mr. Bear had like this person said that to him. She said that, oh, I have a friend that is she's a lesbian and you're gay, so we can make like gay babies together. I'm gonna go ahead and go meet her, you know? And he was like, what the fuck? Doesn't she understand that gay and lesbian are actually not attracted to each other? Like... But you know, like I feel like I have this personality that I'm just able to keep in contact with the people that wanted to be matched with me, kind of, and just we're friends now. We still see each other. That's very great. Mr. Bear said he's a bit sad because he doesn't have like a gay friend. He doesn't have another gay bear friend, kind of. Because he wish he could have just like shared his bond with somebody else, like every gay person that he knows, or like kind of like myself, just like random people. But there's no like bear physics gay person that he knows. The thing also, it's like Mr. Bear is like not a kinky person, but every bear that he talked with are already into the extreme, and he feel like bummed out about it. Like, did I did something wrong, or like should I be this or that? I'll be Mr. Bear's friend. To be honest, if like I could find somebody for him, that'd be great. But like the thing that he said is like it's not like a necessity whatsoever. It just doesn't have like any other like, because it's very like big and muscular. So like the people that he used to hang with are like people that works in the construction site and everything, and all they talk about is like girls and everything, and he's like, I don't care about that. I want to talk about something else. Like, he always being like dragged into like these macho environment, kind of, you know, like guys that will always be single because they try to the girls like them but they don't, kind of guys. So he's more interested of like talking about whiskeys, traveling, stuff like that. But since he's like a big guy that everybody sees straight or whatsoever, talking about this random subject, it doesn't like. I think it made sense. I guess it is. Fluffy tails, fluffy tails. Like, what sucks with Mr. Bird is that he has to hide it more than me. Like, at one point people are expecting from me to be gay, not because like of my physique, but more about the personality that I have and exposed. But Mr. Bear is like tall, muscular, look like a bear, you know, very much so. That if you just say he's gay, he can get fired, you know, like, and stuff like that. And it very suck. I know what you mean, yeah. Oh. No, I gave a lot of love for Mr. Bear. I've never been happier with somebody than him before. He's very understanding. He take good cares of me. You know, he's like the strong guy in a couple, kind of. I'm always sick. He's always the one that pick me up and just carry me around, kind of. But he's a very lovable person. Like, he helped me actually buy my computer that I'm using right now for commissions and stuff. Like, he wants to see me grow, like, as a person. And I want to help him as much as I can too. This is why, like, when I say support us in the back, like if you go down and you scroll for donation, it's no longer about me, it's about us. Like I love Mr. Bear a lot. My ex-boyfriend has like ideas that will always benefit him. I don't know if I should talk about it, but like it was just weird. Like it was always managing these scenarios where whatever happens, he's always on top, right? It's like uh, if you see that coming in one of your couple or friends, get away from him or her. Just don't be with somebody that always gonna bust you around. Never. It's just bad. And don't give me like this kind of if it's a kink shit. Fuck that. Abuse is abuse, and you should be aware of that. Like I hate hearing those stories of like girls that are ready to have kids, but the guy is not ready to have kid, and then suddenly she's having kid, and the dude is stuck with it. It's like just don't. If you're not ready for something, just don't be like, oh yeah, it's fine. No, talk about it. And keeping it inside is the worst thing you can do. What the fuck? Touching, I feel like I'm touching every subject here. If it's get too much, just tell me, eh? Like I'll stop and I'll try to think about something else. It just pains me to see all these people like not ready in a relationship, but they just accept everything that's happening in the relationship without saying any word. Like you need to be able to talk in a relationship, not being scared to talk. We're talking about all the major aspect of life. Yeah, I don't want people to see me as like a messy or whatsoever. Like I'm sorry. Like I know I say a lot of, like I'm touching a lot of like every subject. It just like thinking about all the comments I get that people are depressed or just like, you know, it's just like you're like, I wish I could do something, but I just can't because first of all I don't know you, second of all you live so far away that I won't spend like time and energy like just to reach you. It's so many factors. Like there's also this talk about sexuality doesn't decide your personality, you know, when people are looking at me and then I tell them that I'm gay and I like metal, they just don't believe me. It's just weird. I mean, just be your fucking self. I know it's hard. But I'll give you a tip. If you want to talk about a subject and the people are just not liking it or don't want to talk about it or you're afraid to talk to that subject with them, then it's not a good friend. By subject I mean like nothing like for example you have a passion for painting and you want to talk about painting with somebody and that person is just like, oh yeah, that's cool, and then they go back into their subject. Just be like, okay, I could go if you don't want me here, right? You love metal? Sweet. Gotta do like crazy eye, like just super like sparkles everywhere in the back too. Like, oh yeah, but I have to keep an eye on this dude. Hey, I've been saved. Boop. There you go, save. As do I. Yes, Kraken. As do I. Let me check Twitter real quick. Oh shit, okay. I have 3 new DMs. G. Okay, well, I get some people to talk with when I finish the stream. But at the same time, I want to take my time. Where is my... I didn't open my Streamlab. What am I doing? What if somebody... You'll see all the bear going back into like the... Whee! And there's like a bull in the between, in the middle, in the back. Watch SD accept commission right on stream. No, I won't do it. Like, I've been streaming for how long now? An hour, 20 minutes? Wow. I love taking commission, but like I said, like today it doesn't feel like eh. I have 2 commissions on the list. The thing is, like, I said it before, if you want to do commission, find a way to make them quick, beautiful, and sell something that it's like a product that people will like. For me, I found out colored sketch. For those who don't, for those who know what they are, it's basically just the character that I draw, like till to below the knee or half thigh. This is how far I go for drawing them, and I charge them 40 USD for them. They are quick, people like them, you can clearly see most of the character. But what I don't like about it is there's no background. The thing is, this is the thing I'm drawing the most. I used to very love it, I still do, but I cannot go as crazy as like if somebody is asking me to draw a character in like a beach setting or whatsoever, because I like to paint the outdoor. What I'm trying to say basically is like, it's kind of repetitive, but I don't mind it. I mean, support is support, right? How can I complain when some people are struggling to get commission done, right? There's no easy word. There's no easy work, I should say. What sucks about popularity? What sucks about popularity? Let's talk about it. Fucking popularity. Jesus. It's cool, but I kind of hate it. You okay? No. But yes, I'm fine. Thank you. Popularity. The more you get popular, the more you get more and more like people either telling you weird stuff, but also one critic that I get a lot. Have you ever like seen a YouTuber with like 1 million people watching his stuff or whatsoever, but then you're like, but this person is just popular for doing that. What is the point? What is the point? I think it's like most of the time people just see the numbers of followers, the number of views, the number of like. What is all in common? The number. The number is the problem. Personally, as an artist that is drawing on Twitter, the number of followers, likes, and views is very flattering. I'm like, I feel honored. I feel great. It's super cool. I wasn't expecting that at all. Right? But the thing is, the more and more, the more I get like some people just coming by and just telling me that, why are you popular? Like, just like I'm basically saying that I don't care about my followers, that my only goal was to be popular. So you get like, a lot of kind of jealousy. Just like, all I wanted to do since the beginning on Twitter is just post my stuff, right? I never like once said that I hated somebody on Twitter, or like just said that I don't care, or I've never not finished a commission, kind of like. So the more it goes, the more you get those people just coming to you and just basically telling you that you don't put any effort to reach that goal. You didn't put any effort to reach that goal or whatsoever. And it's frustrating. It's very frustrating. It's also the same kind of people that want to talk to you, to be friends so they can use you later. And it fucking sucks. I had like more and more of those. Like, if they see me out of my work, like, the thing also is you see the final product. For example, you will just see the picture of the comic I'm making. You're not really looking at the process, or like all the other years of my life spent on just being depressed by my art, not feeling too well because it doesn't get the views or anything, all the effort I put on it. You just see the end result. And it's sad. People keep to forget about it. Or they just don't want to acknowledge it. Like, I became popular like that. Since yesterday, there you go. Like, the most asked question that I got is, how do you become so good at drawing? Everybody knows the answer of this question. There's no secret. Everybody knows what you do, what you have to do to be good at something. But it feels like people are just expecting a special miracle that will make you good in like a week or two or something. But it's not the case. It takes years of practice. It takes effort. It takes like time just going out of your comfort zone and just try new skill. Just go and practice something else too. It's crazy. I'm tired of replying this, like, having these questions. How do you become so good at drawing? It's just, for me, like, I just want to stop replying to that question because it feels like it's the same answer I'm giving every time. But they are never satisfied by that. By they, I mean the people asking, expecting me to be like their friends after that. I know it sounds weird and feels like I'm very frustrated. But truth be told, like, I'm kinda am. Like, I want the best for everybody. Like, I want to help as much people as I can, art-wise. Maybe like even like brain-wise, you know? I want to help people. But I cannot do all the work for you. It's impossible. get tired too. It's very selfish to just expect me to do all the work for you to get all the merits. Everyone want a quick fix. When I get good at drawing, just draw and work for years. Like I've been working for it. Like, I've been working my drawing. I've been drawing since like I was born, you know. But I've been really more serious about it around the age of 13. Started to be like, okay, let's go. Let's practice to be good, you know. Like I was watching anime and everything. I'm sorry you're frustrated. No, I'm not. But yeah, I don't know. I know it's kind of hard to like just say. I mean, it's easy to just say like, you don't need to worry about it and everything. But you know, I'm not sad. I'm just like flabbergasted. I don't know if it's really a good term or whatsoever. I just wish like I can put somebody in my shoe for like probably like just a day or two. Like saying that I don't care about the people that follows me, it's another thing that I can't tolerate, really. Like the like it's kind of bullying when you think about it. Now that I think about it, you know, I know it sounds stupid, but you're insulting me in front of the people so you can feel better about yourself. It's bullying. Like happily for me, I have like this strong personality. I don't let this thing get me down too much. But the more I get them, the more it's really hard to just avoid them. Popularity is like not a thing. It's not like an honest goal to reach. If you have fun, you by doing your thing, people will join you by doing what you like to do, and not because like you're fucking the algorithm to make sure you get more followers or something. And it's sad. It's sad that people really care about popularity. Like if I say good work to somebody and it doesn't just like it goes from one ear, it goes over the other, because it doesn't matter if I say good work as long as it's not popular enough. And I know like I became this kind of status to tell other people are talking to me with way more respect than other people just because I have a lot of followers. But to be honest, I want to be treated as anybody else. I always care for equality. I'm just happy that people are more polite around me. That's a good thing. I like when people are polite. But I don't want to be treated differently because it's me, right? I'm still the same old David. I want to just draw for the people and be happy. Like I felt very happy when I reached like 3,000 followers. I was like, oh my god, that was my ultimate goal. Now I wish I could go back to that day when that was just nothing. But I thought that would happen. I don't want to sound too depressed or anything. I really appreciate everybody that's just very supportive on my stream, very supportive on Twitter. People that buy me commission, even if you don't come back. A big thank you to those people. It's very, very appreciated. You don't imagine how much work I put to reach that level of happiness and level of like joy that I have drawing. Just give it back a drawing and then somebody, the client is like, this is so fucking good, you know, we're happy with it. And I hope like people would just enjoy drawing just for the sake of drawing without like thinking that popularity is really the ultimate goal, because it never is. I like Creighton. Just talking. You gave me the moment where I was just really intense into my speech. By me chimming in? No, of course not. I'll come in. I'm just saying that, like, saying that you want to be popular on the internet is not an honorable goal. You have to ask yourself, why do you want to get popular? We're ranting about popularity being an artist. Yeah, you can say that. But I mean... Ah, fuck it. I love your work, even though I can't exactly buy any commission for my favorite artist. It's fine, you don't need to buy commission. Commission is something that you can afford once in a while, right? It shouldn't never be a priority. I'm very happy with people liking and retweeting my stuff. Like, I feel like if it's not asked directly and you do it, it's an act of kindness and support. It doesn't matter if, like, it looked too tiny for you. I feel like it's appreciated. And I still freak out asking myself, is this drawing gonna reach 100 likes? You know? I should probably stop, but I can't. It's just part of me. I'm just like, when I'm posting something, I hope it will reach like 100 likes. And if you can support an artist with money, like retweeting comments on their posts. Exactly. Comments, it depends on the comments though. Don't be like a creepo that wanna fuck my character, because it's not appreciated. Or like, if you really want to please me in a comment, comment about my backgrounds. This is really something I never get, and it's really like a part of my work I really love. Drawing the backgrounds. But nobody really comments on that. Like, I understand that my art is really more focused on the characters, but I work so hard on my backgrounds, harder than you can even imagine. I never get any comments about them. Yeah, I do want to be a little popular as an artist, but I'm too nervous to show anything I do. But I think it affects me even when I'm doing something or I don't intend to show. Right now, we're just thinking like that. But like at one point you'll reach like a middle level, Raiden. You'll be less shy to show your work. You'll just care less. People will enjoy what you're doing, whatever happens. But you also see that there is a lot of problem coming with popularity. In like, maybe you're just satisfied like, my goal is to reach 200 likes per picture, and once you reach that goal, you're like, well, I'm satisfied, you know? You know, it doesn't look big because it's a number. But just imagine like being in a room and then 200 people are there looking at your art. You're like, oh my god, that's a lot of people. It's probably like the biggest, deepest like conversation I had in a stream before. That's crazy. Money left me broken, she's there. If my empty arms are open, further looking for love, waiting for love. Very good background and all the characters are so lovely. I know I don't say much in comments, but you have such great work in your world building. Thank you. I really do my best. I think it's okay to want to be a follower than you have now, but you shouldn't just want the follower. It should be the motivation to make artwork that makes you happy. Yeah, Cleric, you get it. Like, I don't think I can say it better. Well, what makes me happy now, it's mostly just the satisfaction of finishing an artwork that I had in mind for so long. Like I put commission on priority during the week, of course. I think I closed commission to make sure I'll have time to finish this. Let me just like tweet real quick. What is that? No, just give me to my... Damn it! My tweet! I'll close for now. For the people that contacted me, I'll contact you soon once my stream is over. Thank you all. I'll reopen soon. Twat! I just twatted. Whoa! Don't look at that. I hope that was nothing really. I think it's cracking. What do you want from me, Creaking? You know what I fucking hate? When people are calling me a puppifer, I'm like, fuck that. Don't call me a fucking... Oh yeah, that's another thing too about popularity. People give you titles. You're like, oh, I'm that. Like when people are like giving you a title that you weren't aware that exists. Because like they want to be special in their mind. In their eyes. If you ask me, personally, I consider myself as a cartoonist. Or maybe a comic artist. You know, like, I don't want to call myself a furry artist. You know how much I hate this kind of stuff. Furry is not really like a artwork, but I know it's becoming more and more frequent that people are using furry to represent. You're making furry art. I'm like, no, it's anthropomorphic character, you fuck. But whatever. For the longest time, like, people were just telling me that anthropomorphic character means that they have like the digitigrade leg and they look more feral and more animal, and the furries are the people, the drawing that look more animal. And I was like, that can't be true. They are both freaking... Where do you put like the middle line? Where is that? You know? And then no, in the end it's just anthropomorphic characters because you just put a human personality into something that doesn't have a human personality. They can also be used for like an object, you know, or a tree. You know, anthropomorphizing stuff means putting personality into something that's not supposed to have some. So my name, Deadanthro, means you created a personality on something that doesn't have a personality, but it's dead. D-E-D, dead. Any non-human creature object I've given you I've been able to myself at some degree. Exactly what I've been talking about. You can anthropomorphize a computer if you want to. That's very common. I mean, you just have to look at "Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared" and you will see like a lot of stuff. I could make a buff pumpkin right now if I wanted, you know? Yes, and I've seen it, and it's weird. I mean, it's not weird. Fuck it. It's an anthropomorphic bed. It was a little too weird. You know what's weird? Fucking anthropomorphic characters in Beauty and the Beast. The remastered, I mean the fucking live action. They're fucking weird, man. There's a reason why cartoon works better for anthropomorphizing stuff. Because you know they are not real and you cannot like You don't discuss the logic as much as when they look hyper realistic. That doesn't appeal to children. Like, you know what I'm getting at with that? I know I talk a lot with freaking fuck Disney, but like do do do. It was a little weird. I mean, the thing is, I'm not happy with the Lion King live action, which is actually just an animated movie, let's be honest. It's just the fact that Disney make it seems like 2D animation is no good anymore, only the 3D can go. And I have to disagree with that because 2D animation will always look good. And there's like this kind of cheating you can do that you cannot do with 3D. And it's cool. I really love 2D animation more than 3D. But like this big ass company are just saying to people that 2D animation is outdated. It's never gonna work again and everything. And a company that just want to focus on 2D animation because it's fun and beautiful. And you take some really good talents to make like a work in 2D. Are just struggling because like they just put that in mind that what is the goal of seeing a movie, an animated movie, about like anthropomorphized character that look realistic? That's another thing. Like there's a reason why they were like drawn like with faces and expression. Can you tell your cat that he's happy if you look at a realistic picture of a cat? You're like, okay, I can kind of see it, it's cool. But when you look like an anthropomorphized cat and you can really see like the big grin, like the Cheshire cat for instance, you can really feel like, you know what it means. You know it's not true. You know it's cartoon. You know it's great. Then like a fucking lion, it's not, it's fucking, no. It's so fucking weird. Do 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 do. Whoa. You have more rent to do since it seems to be like the theme of like no, I have laundry to do. I'll go and take care of the laundry. I'll be back in a sec. And stretching. Before you ask, yes, already safe. And if you've been in front of a computer for a long time, rise up for a bit, do some stretching. Fuck! the intro need a special be right back screen for laundry. Sounds great. Okay, let's sing this page. I think I have the list to do. What time is it now? It's like almost 3. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, I'll finish the stream once this panel is finished. So I can reply to people, get their commission order and everything. Doop doop doo doo doop doop doo. It's probably my favorite album from Savant. Even though it's remastered, I don't like the remaster as much as like the original. I know it's just like a few twinks in the bass line and like stuff like that. I personally feel it wasn't necessary. It kind of cut the experience, kind of. But whatever, it's still good music. The last album he did was really like horror, ambience. Pretty great stuff if you ask me. Surprisingly, Mr. Bear likes it too. I was like, okay. Like I'm like one of the only few person that actually love this kind of stuff. But there are some good tracks in there. It's just like most of the time it's just like horrifying stuff. And I love stuff. I mean, I like horror. When I was younger, this was like the kind of music I was trying to find. That wasn't really there yet. Horror, ambience music, that wasn't a thing back in 2012. When I was really like discovering music more and more with art and everything. I was like, I need some horrifying shit. I did stumble upon like this artist that does like horrifying dubstep stuff. I was listening to dubstep before it was cool. Now it's no longer a thing, except for like making some freaking sick ass bass line. And like it's more like a technique put into like it's no longer used as the main thing for the music, right? It's just like you put some EDM and then there's like a dubstep bass line, kind of, isn't it? Anyway, I'm not an expert, but dubstep is cool. Yeah, I still love dubstep. It's really weird. One of the weirdest streams I ever streamed today. I woke up. When I started the stream, I had no idea what to talk with. I was just like there, wondering, waiting for like, what can I talk about? And then Barrick the cleric came by and everything went ape shit. I told you I was gonna make it more exciting. You did. And then we rant. We have like serious talk. Like I'm gonna upload it for sure. Like I'll wait. It's funny. It's silly. Doom 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 doom. Doom 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 doom. It's very kinda. I really don't like the hand. I have to admit, I thought I was being cool. Drawing girls' hand is like so complicated. I'll leave it for that, like that for now. I love rock and roll. Yeah, we didn't cause any issue. No, just enough. Just kidding. Actually, realized. There you go. There you go. Hey, don't get me wrong. Streaming is fun. I don't know why I said don't get me wrong, but don't get me wrong, okay? If you get me wrong, that's bad. And only bad people get people wrong. Fluffy tails, fluffy tail. I'm gonna draw a 9 motherfucking fluffy tail. I can't wait to see the next Pokemon generation and which one I'm gonna turn into a sex dumb maniac. Which one's gonna be rolled 34? Which one hasn't been put into roll 34 yet? I don't know, but I've seen some very creepy shit. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. I mean 9. I just need 9. I can't. You can what? You can for sure. Which one am I going to add into my comic to have like a love interest for a future comic? I mean, I don't know. No one knows. I haven't seen any of them. You're dying. Well, it sounds like your problem. Okay. Boop. You should take one of the one that nobody expect will be entrepreneur and then use them. I'll make like a badass, sexy ass Kling Clang. And everybody I'm gonna make it my new persona, Kling Clang, or Porygon. I mean, Melmeta looks pretty hot. He got these nuts. Oh! Good joke on me. Alright, okay, that's enough for this shit. Before the video ends, a word from our sponsors. Fur Affinity. Fur Affinity is a good way to get into the furry fandom, knowing the community, and every possible ways to inflate the character. Join Fur Affinity today. But it's not end. Like, if you enter the code Deadanthro, that won't do anything because this word will always be taken. Go there and go wild with your imagination and your imaginary friends. Please like, comment, and subscribe to Deadanthro. Smash like. And is there any stupid shit I can do before I end this video? I think not. We passed the 8,000 views on my Twitch account. Yeah, that's a big number. I can add that to my resume. Yeah, I can. Yeah. Yeah. 3 followers away on Twitch to be at 400. It's cool. YouTube, I think I'm at 214 person following me. It's great too. Thank you for everybody who was watching. Actually, like, if you reach the end of the video, write a comment about why you like popcorn, and I'll be happy to hear why you like popcorn. And that's about it for me, for real this time. I'm leaving. Wait! Is there somebody cool we can actually go and just invade? Like, I did it many times now, I'm just like, well, Kiwiti is still there. I think he's doing a charity stream, so you go there, you say hi, and there you go. Let's host Kiwiti. Let's host him. Goodbye, everybody.